these are the approaches which I can say you last few years we have been doing. Things have changed, lifestyles has changed. Nowadays, I can say the trip and vacation comes much earlier than even the any of the house and others, because a lot of people say, Rachna, I don't know when I'm old or when I have money. So I used to think that vacation is, I'm talking about vacation, which is a bigger vacations, which require your 3 to 4 lakhs plus going maybe a bigger Europe or Australia, US, and other places with family for 5 and 10 days plus. Lot of time. These are, I feel, it is like a luxury, and sooner or later I have been seeing that luxury is becoming like a mandatory kind of it. They said, no, we can make sure retirement can postpone this money, but we should go for vacation because we don't know that time when we are old or when we have our money, we have that much of energy or not. And this is the another trend change quite a lot. Similar trend has changed in education quite, that previously people used to go for post graduation abroad for the kids education. Now, lot many people are been sending the kids for undergrad. And I can say you undergrad is almost like a 1.5 to 2 crores. And that's another trend I have seen people doing that. So these kind of trends which is changing is becoming quite a lot people to plan in advance, otherwise it will be difficult, because when you're expecting kids to go abroad, when you're have a currency variation also, you have to take care of a bigger value. And I was teasing somebody, if the people have 2 kids means 4 crore goes, and a salary people giving a 4 crore is very tough. So but this is becoming like a more of a peer pressure. Last month somebody came and told me, Rachna, I wanted 2 crores. You make sure that we have a 2 crores for my kids' education. Even it's impacting retirement, I'll manage, but not this. So I said, why? So they says, no. My neighbor's kids has gone. So my kids started saying that we also wanted to go. So I'm very surprised. Sometimes we also need to educate our kids. So sometimes it's not that what is a peer pressure does, what you like to do, and make sure that you do it, and that is the best for you and best for the cash flow for the parents. I can say sometimes it's a both the ways, because I have met my neighbor itself, and she told I my kid has spoiled 2 crores. I said, why? He went first to the UK for that course, and 1 year he studied. He said he didn't like it. Then he went to the US. US he studied for 1 year, and that also didn't like it. And then he's come back to India and planning to do some work in NGO. I said, great. But it, because when I spoke with the son, he said, anyway, I was not feeling happy with those courses, and I know my parents have the money, so it's okay. So it is a vice versa also goes, depending on how we make sure that kids are focused what they want and they get it across. So we should have a wealth creation. That always I feel very happy. Even somebody comes to me when they are young at starting an SIP for 5K and 10K. The feeling happy is more than if I close even 2 crore or 10 crore also. Because I always tell that if your habit is there to start creating in a youngster, you have the power of compounding, and more than anything, your habit will take something. And I always feel very proud to inform my youngest person. He's been 28, if I'm not wrong, and he started with an SIP, and his portfolio has gone more than 2 CR. And I keep telling Anil, I just amazed that how disciplined this person is and investing at the age of 28 so much. And he's just a salaried person. It's not a business that he's getting so much or his parents have been earning so much. But I always believe the habit and long term view will make you to grow and create wealth than anything else.